I couldn't understand, like, why do you not think that you're enough, right? And I used to sun the fuck out of him. And like you were saying, what's that word you said? Emasculate him.
Woo! Sunning him, huh?
Sunning.
And then you cheated on.
Why? Because I could.
But
So does this show make you want to still get married?
Girl, yes, I am a wife. I am not no streetwalker. And I'm upset I'm still in the street. Like, what's going on?
Why are you still in the streets?
Because
she belongs to the streets.
This is y'all queen. This is who y'all ride for. This is the conversation. Are y'all kidding me? My dear audience, welcome back to the show. And today I got a doozy to review with you because it seems as though the Wall remains undefeated. And at this point, we're adding a new addition to the Wall Banger Hall of Fame almost weekly at this point. Today's contestant is right up there with the likes of a J-Lo, but I would say probably more disrespectfully so because she does a lot of podcast interviews while seemingly not understanding why she is currently single anyway. This lovely young lady has been married 3 times, divorced 3 times, and just to put the cherry on top of that, her last marriage only lasted 60 miserable days before the man finally realized what he was dealing with and ended up divorcing her. Now, this woman is almost 50 years old, has a storied documented past, even admitting to taking HIV PrEP to date in Atlanta. And now she's back over here in the wild complaining that she cannot find a good man and declaring at the same damn time that she is wife material. So we are over here for the deep analysis, the deep diagnosis with the content to understand how is she this damn delusional while pulling out the lessons that we can all learn from. So let's get active on this. Without further ado.
So does this show make you want to still get married?
girl, yes, I am a wife. I am not no streetwalker. And I'm upset I'm still in the street. Like, what's going on?
Why are you still in the streets?
Because
she belongs to the streets.
I know your DMs are full. Are you just not
not
wanting
full of
to
the
look?
right fertilization. There's not the right gas. Okay. I take premium. It's getting very much regular unleaded.
Oh.
Thank you.
Now let's give a little bit more context into why, the mindset behind why this unsavory young woman is thrice divorced.
Right? And he felt insecure and he used to piss me off. I couldn't understand, like, why do you not think that you're enough, right? And I used to sun the fuck out of him. And like you were saying, what's that word you said? Emasculate him.
Woo!
And that's not a good feeling.
You was sunning them, huh?
Sunning.
And then you cheated on.
Why? Because I could.
But yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
right.
I don't think like that anymore.
It takes a strong man to hold a woman down and know that you the breadwinner and all that, and just treat them equal.
Right?
What?
And he felt insecure.
First off, shut up, Fat Joe. It don't take a strong man to do any of that shit. It takes a dumb man to sit down and deal with some type of bullshit like this. How dare you direct the word strength towards anything that has to do with her behavior. Don't put that on men in being strong. The woman just told you that she made it her mission to emasculate that man, treated him like if he was nothing, and this is probably a guy that would stop at nothing to make her as happy as what he thinks that she should be. She in turn destroyed his manhood and then received eggplant by someone outside of the marriage. But it takes a strong man. Shut up. Men are tired of hearing this strong man bullshit. How about y'all be consistent and call this what it is? Demon, witch, serpent behavior. This is nothing of wife material. This is absolutely damaged goods. And nobody should pay for her past transgressions because at this age, at the tender age of 48, she won't change. It's crazy that we have these leaders from the community of men that promoted or propagated all this masculine content through their music, talking about what they would do to another man or what they would sell to a community of people, would bend and fold publicly to the destruction that a woman would levy on a man and on a family. Shame on y'all.
Shame.
Anyway, back to the content. Let's go. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura.
Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off, but they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. At least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now.
Yeah.
What type of man is Tamar
A good
attracted
man.
to? What does that mean anymore?
A good. Let's start there. You find that, and then we can go down.
She's like, it's tough out here. Really?
Yeah.
Just a good man.
Start with the good man.
I think people are, we talked about this, and we were saying that sometimes people might feel intimidated because you are a type of woman who
Oh
knows
my God, that drives me crazy.
what you want.
No. Listen, let me tell you something. There are so many successful women nowadays. I think it's irresponsible to entertain this conversation. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that is not a deficit in a relationship because your woman is balling and a boss.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? And we gotta like change that conversation. Like, no, you're not intimidated. Come talk to me.
This is y'all queen. This is who y'all ride for. This is the conversation. Are y'all kidding me? This is why I often say that it's probably less than 5% of the modern woman today that is worth of marriageable material. It's probably less because the women like this are their gods. This is all y'all got for us.
Because I done bossed up and I got some money. That's what we're supposed to do.
But I don't think it's the money thing. I think it's just because you're very confident and guys know that they can't step to you halfway. It's got to be, baby,
yeah,
you
but
have
I'm
your
a
ducks in a
recovering
row.
alpha female. See what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Recovering is the word.
So what does that mean? You want to be
Okay.
soft?
Yes. I work at it every day.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no interest in being an alpha female. I don't know. I want
Yeah.
to run my man.
Yeah.
I don't want to go toe to toe with him, and I don't want that.
Now, it took her 50 years in order to understand that, and I find it funny that she had to be truthful with how it is that she comes across. Meanwhile, the host, a part of the Sister Code Act, continues to coddle her feelings and never giving her the truth. That's why I shout out to all the ladies that's down up in here that watch this content. Shout out to all the MTRs. I love y'all because you continue to put yourself into potentially unfamiliar territory to learn more about yourself, because your friends ain't going to tell you about yourself. And the mans that are trying to get deep up inside of you and not form a relationship with you, they damn sure ain't going to tell you about yourself, because we know that the truth might hurt your feelings, which might deny access to that warm little buttery inside. Nevertheless, of course, now you don't want to be an alpha female, for the culture sold you a false bill of goods. That bill of goods said, be a boss, be high energy, masculine, king of your kingdom. That's what they sold to y'all. Didn't work, because that resulted in 3 divorces. And there's no way that you can work your life, your adult life, between the ages of 18 to damn near 50, 30 years of your life acting one way and then expect to be accepted because you're recovering. Men will more often choose the ones that have been about that life their entire lives because it comes accustomed to them. And it's not an act that you're putting on to then later trap that man. Face it, ma'am, you hit the wall at 304 miles per hour like a damn truck. And because you haven't upgraded your childlike mindset, you're going to have to deal with those consequences. Matter of fact, listen to her talk about why she refused to save her second marriage.
Yes. Are you getting a divorce? I am. So 1,000%. What did Ben say when you told him you wanted a divorce? He said, "Are you sure you don't want to go to counseling?"
Her and Vince obviously love each other. And I just think she don't want to talk about it. And I think she's choosing to be tough about it, which is, I mean, I get it, but it's not necessary with her sisters.
You've been all quiet and stuff.
I'm
'cause
not
I need to
being
know
quiet. I just answered
what
the
I need to
question.
tell people
Am I being
on the
quiet?
streets when they ask me questions.
I told my
Quick to leave and to run away from confrontation. What did it have to take to the third marriage to realize that counseling in that situation might have been a good thing? But let's move on.
No, I chose him because I feel like he can lead and guide and protect.
Yes.
Why am I challenging that?
That part.
I'm not doing that.
So you having to have been alpha female means that you were just in survival mode and you had to just take the lead,
baby,
because they wasn't leading.
And you know what? It is a blurred line. Like when you're running your own business or you're a single mother, and you just gotta get things done, and you can't wait on anybody. But I believe that having a spouse is a partnership. You have to wait on him.
Absolutely,
and it's okay.
Okay,
it's okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so fellas, I don't know what you're waiting on. Hello, she's here. She's ready.
But not just any fella.
No, not just, obviously. If you're paying attention, it's not just any fellas. You got to
don't say fellas, because not all of y'all.
Men.
Some of y'all stay right there and be blessed in the spirit. Okay?
Yeah, the irony is that she attracts damaged products because she is a damaged product. Like will always attract like.
A man of God, a good man, someone who can lead.
There. Those are the bases.
She's like, so you don't even have to be attractive.
Well,
you said you would start there. What if they're not attractive? Can you overlook that?
Well, I'm not having any babies.
What? Tamar.
Yeah, you guys hear that? Not only over time has she aged, but then also she has these marriages and divorces under her belt. She's utilized her womb as well. But even still, her requirements are higher than what they were previously. I don't know why they think men want to line up for headaches, or why they'll completely disregard how much of a headache that they are. You guys let me know. Write something down in the comment box to explain this sister code phenomena.
I get it. All right.
But I'd like somebody to be, But I want to be more attracted to your spirit. I want to be attracted to the inside. Because I'm going to tell you something. Like, being on the outside for so long, and did I say I'm upset about being on the outside? And so long. But being on the outside so long, it's like the cute ones are so ugly in the inside. Yeah. Like, they got more issues than Vogue, and I don't have no time for it. And then the Rasta pasta that they have, Rasta. And I call it Rasta pasta because it got so many. It's not, the ingredients is all different. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
The Rasta pasta that we have, I'm not getting ready to jump in that bowl with them. Yeah. And y'all.
She said, it's the metaphors for me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not jumping in the bowl.
Yeah.
I hear you. I do think that there is someone out there for you.
Oh, I know it is. I prayed for him all the time. And I include him in, no, for real. People thought I was crazy yesterday because I had a show yesterday, and I always pray before a lot of things, but before a show. And I pray about my husband.
Okay.
I say, thank you, God, for bringing him here. He's so amazing and beautiful and wonderful and generous and kind, and he fits right in with the group. Yeah, I do it all the time.
And that's called manifestation.
And here he comes.
And he's on the way.
Thank you.
And I'll listen. I just want to be at the wedding. That's all.
And I'm telling you, and you see how you see me twice this year?
Yeah.
You won't be seeing me like that.
Oh.
Because I'm going to be at Brokeback Mountain.
What?
Often. Thank you. Funny style.
So
okay. These types that will constantly talk about this manifestation, right? It's like one of their favorite words is like to say, hey, listen, ignore everything that I've done within my past for the product that I am for you today, although albeit logically I don't amount up to what it is that I want or the standards that I put in front of this man. Nevertheless, let's manifest it, meaning I feel like I want this, therefore I should have it. Faith without works is dead, man. And speaking about Brokeback Mountain, remember I told you guys that she admitted to taking HIV PrEP?
I ain't for the outside, and I know it. And the reason why I know it is because I'm not going for what everybody else is going for. I'm just not gonna do that. Dog, like, all of y'all is dating the same dude. Like, y'all is sharing the same dude. Like, it's giving Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, what's the name of the day that you got him? And then when you get him, you got to sign an NDA. So nobody know you dating the same dude. Dog, signing an NDA to date a regular person is crazy. And then it's like,
she indirectly is confirming one of the talking points within this sector is that the majority of women are selecting the same type of men. But we also knew that because there are more women with kids than there are men with kids, because the women keep selecting the same types of dudes to have kids with. Yeah, the 80-20 rule applies to sexual mate selection as well.
Like, my time is precious. It was given, like, is my time not precious enough for you one-on-one? Y'all don't want to date one-on-one. Y'all want to date 30 people, everybody on your roster at the same time. Like, what is we supposed to go on a trip and then you come back home and take somebody to dinner? What that look like? Or you buy 4 Birkins in different colors and everybody get a Birkin? I don't know, I'm different, like, because I am a wife. I'm not a girlfriend. You're not finna introduce me. Hey, this is Tamar. This is my girlfriend, Tamar. No, you're my friend. You're my friend, dog. Like, what are you talking about, Willis? So, they just not for me, because I'm not going along with y'all rules. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. I'm a one-woman man.
Okay, sure. There used to be a time where the push was for abstinence. Then there used to be a time where the push was for condoms, protection via latex. Now we just skipping right over the line and we just like, hey, listen, let's go involve ourselves within the pharmaceutical industry and let's take a pill because, you know, I prioritize getting my rocks off raw daddy than either abstinence or protection of oneself. But the behavioral issues with this young lady is not even just with man and woman, it's also with other women as well.
And I'm on Lexapro, 20 milligrams.
Lexapro is an antidepressant, and these are her with all of her sisters.
It's the best thing I've ever done in my life. You should definitely try it, especially because y'all can't really get it together, you know? And you're going to feel good about this. You're going to feel good about this
Poor
later.
Tony.
I don't give. Oh, this Grammy throw right here.
Oh, that's
I don't
cute.
give.
Oh, that's so
when you
cute.
see it,
she's not going to be mad. She's not going to be mad. Pony, she's not going to be mad. She's not. She's not going to be mad. Nothing.
And I'm on Lex.
Can y'all imagine dealing with this? She's obviously a nut job. She's obviously a problem as well as a nut case. And listen, the lesson here is simple. Although it may be a little uncomfortable to hear, but this is the reality of the situation is that time or age does not fix character, all right? Age doesn't create wisdom unless there's a degree of accountability within that, all right? And a woman's past is not about shaming her. It's just a reminder for yourselves that you should be able to identify the patterns and recognize them within it and do not ignore it. Red flags in the past will more often than not be red flags in the future. And if you see a bloody trail of failed relationships, public disrespect towards men, and constant victim framing within association, yelling, screaming, this bombastic behavior with family members within our life, that's not growth, baby. And men of value do not compete with chaos, with drama, with toxicity. They walk away from it. Meanwhile, she embodies it. All right? You understand? So the dating marketplace today will always punish you as a man if you ignore red flags like this, the size of Haley's comment. It rewards men who prioritize peace, cooperation, and alignment over what they look like or how fat the cheeks are, all right, or how the mammary glands sit up in that blouse. That's what it rewards because the world owes you nothing, no favors, no nothing. And in fact, the world will be a response to your decision making. For this wall banger of the week right here, if the standards keep going up and the results or the quality of who she is as a person continue on going down, then the market already gave you an answer. If all that is going into your inbox is also damaged, that's because you're damaged. You're going to have to figure out how to make it work with damaged, baby, or you will continue to cry yourself to sleep at night as you inhale Lexapros to continue to fix the chemical imbalance that exists within your brain. Gentlemen, protect yourself at all times and remember to never ignore the red flags. Questions, comments, concerns, y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. I appreciate you for allowing me to be your host here today. I had some fun here today. Guys, you disagree with the points and the positions? Write it down in the comment box. You agree with the points and positions? Write it down in the comment box. I want to hear from you guys. What is it that you feel about this particular situation, or rather how it is that you think about this particular situation? Do you have any advice for the lovely young 50-year-old wall-banging lady before us? Write that down up in the comment box as well. All right. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.
You is ratchet as they come, rainbow weaves and batwing lashes, weighing more than a man. What time is your football practice? I bet you can hit that A gift like a mug. How you big back and said a man must buy you gifts. Where here goes a Fitbit tracker. Are you mad? Cause you got 3 kids by 4 different dads. You pick cookies, then you bash. Oh man, when you get sad.